Oh, okay. I actually said hi to Ralph, but I was muted still. But hi, Ralph. How are you? Hello. Welcome. I think we got everyone. Actually, got the chats connected now too, so that's good. Always desirable. Missed work. Ooh, are you doing okay? I'm trying to get some stuff set up. Sorry. You know, let me go ahead and switch screens on Purple app, Purple site. Do you usually work on Sundays? I'll turn it down slightly for myself. I can't have music be too loud because it's just like overwhelming. You always work Sundays? I am pretty grateful I don't actually really do that anymore. Oh, the pink Razzle. I'm sorry. The pink mechanical pencil. It is, it's gonna be, you're gonna be like, what? It's literally called like Sketch, I guess. Um, but it is a, calligraphy mechanical pencil. Actually, there was a blue one that came with it, kind of a teal one. You can see the lead is kind of square. But I sent that one to a friend. Yes. These, I really like drawing with these because they kind of have this more like, I don't know if you can tell, like broader piece way you can draw with it. Like broader stroke. And you can kind of, it's like kind of chiseled down on one side, so it kind of can get that soft look, but you can still do like, you know, stuff like that. Yes. I love it. Oh, yeah, too many drinks. Like, you sound like you had a fun time then. Good little getting fucked up in the club. Sounds like. That's hi, how are you? How was your Undertale excursion? Was it fun? I was kind of thinking like, oh, what if I want to play this one day? Yes, exactly. Um, but sorry, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do. But I was at some point I had to eat dinner, so I kind of was like, all right, and we were watching a movie, so yeah, that's what I've heard. It's actually like kind of not the easiest thing in the world. So I was like, oh, okay. Right? That's I know. Your controller that's crazy drift. You're like, I can't be held responsible. It's understandable though. I'm so awful at like literally everything that's like I try. Sometimes I play games. I don't claim to be good. I'm like even like the easy stuff I still cannot do. What does the YouTube logo look like? Kind of, I think. The controller. Yes. It's like anything that seems so natural to other people, or like it's easy. I'm like, it is not. Hello, how are you? Bro? Yes, bro, I asked that. Because I don't know if it's a circle with a little pause mark or is it just this little thing? I'm sorry. You don't know the YouTube logo. people make the game look easy, but the way you move the heart, yes. It's a lot of like dodging, it seems like, and let me look at the. Oh, I can see the Twitch. Okay, the Twitch logo is actually a little bit different than I thought. Well, but hi, Chris. How are you? I'm actually pretty good at little dodging games like that. Well, I say that I haven't played it in one in a couple of years, but like, um, I used to play like a lot of Neopets games, so like a lot of the games were kind of like that. And there was one I was really good at, and then I played that game, Bully or whatever. And there was like this little sumo wrestler game where you have to like eat the food or whatever, but avoid everyone else. I was like crazy good at that, apparently. Well, not crazy good, but I felt like I was like, I had friends and stuff that were like, oh, I can't even, like, they were like, you actually beat me at that. But that was the only part I was good at. Yeah, I'm trying to actually. Not that I have like plans right now, but I think it would be cute to like design it. Go ahead and make it for, First I make the badge and then I decide on going to the con. So that's yes. Oh my god. No, only in that one game, in that little game in Bully, the little sumo wrestler game. But thank you, Javi. Appreciate it. Chris, how dare you? I can't believe you are coming for me like that. I'm always asking people and they're like, no. I haven't decided. I don't have one in mind yet, but I think it would be kind of fun to go one day. Let me see how I want to do this. I'm afraid to be like, see, because I was like, yes, apples. I haven't had my daily apple yet. But yeah, I think it'd be so fun. I had a friend go recently and they were telling me about it. Okay, this has like a little, okay, I think I do this too small. Yes, oh my god. There would be signs. Like, I kind of want to try to make something, but I just don't really have experience, Bats, like with that kind of thing. Like, I do a lot of drawing, but I'm not like the freaking little Bob the Builder here. Like, I'm kind of bad with like physical things like that. If you like, I don't know, like stuff with sewing and things. Um, Spider Man. Spider Man's not here yet. You know what? I might simplify this logo. Hold on. I think I could do it in a. I don't need to draw all this stuff around. I'm just gonna do it. I don't need to be perfect. I'm just in my mind. I'm like, yeah, we'll just do this. Because I was trying to draw a square and a square and then a circle and a square. So, but I can simplify it. You watch enough tutorials and work on hopes and prayers. Yes. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty much Rib Critter everywhere, so it could be like everywhere. I say everywhere. I um That's cute. I'm trying to think like the only thing I worry with that is sometimes like you have to have them be made or not or hosted on some place. I guess we do this sometimes with work. Like if you have a QR code generated, like you have to make sure it'll like last forever. And sometimes I'm not sure how to do that. So, oh yes, I'd love to see. That's cute. I love the idea of it. Like I want one is not going to anything right now, but I'm like I have to have one. Like well, some places like sites will like kind of expire them. I think that's like what happens. It it's weird. I don't know. I could be wrong, but just some of the places if you generate one, sometimes they'll be like, "Yeah, you can use it, but you didn't read the fine print and now it's like doesn't work anymore or something." And that's I do not like that. Okay, the TikTok, I was literally I think I meant to add blue sky in here, but I think I'm just gonna add my main ones, which are these. My main goals. Okay, why is the TikTok logo so hard to draw? I'm just gonna like, it won't be perfect. It's just like gonna have to be sort of recognizable. Ish. Yeah, sure. Are those things recognizable? I do not. I'm like, what's that? What does that mean? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I might draw another friend's character in a second, but I was trying to make my badge. Okay, it doesn't need to be perfect, but I probably actually should do this digitally. Which actually I might, because then I could use the sketch that I liked kind of better. I don't know why, I just like this one better. But we'll just go with it, I guess. I can see that, Ralph, laid in bed with your feet in the air, sweet, like dee dee, like on your stomach, and you're like kicking, dee dee dee, as you should be. Yes. What do we? Okay, what is the plan? I'm like asking y'all, I guess, because I'm like, I guess I should plan this. What is the Halloween plan, stream plan thing? I feel like we should do something fun. I'm very bad at planning things like this, but I have good ideas, but it's hard to like I feel so like so much pressure to like do it for sure, and I'm like, no, I don't want to. Thank you though, Andy. Um, I haven't played a lot of stuff like that, but maybe. Um, oh, I still smudge. My stuff still smudges. Wait, how do I erase with these? I mean, it still kind of smudges a little bit, but um, I don't know. Yeah, Chris doesn't typically stream on the weekends. I find it sometimes easier too because if I don't work, then I have a lot more energy. I'm not sure, but I'm so attached to my Tuesday and like Friday, like I don't know, schedule that it's hard for me to like change. As like weird as it sounds, I'm just very attached to those days. Play scary games, I would, but I get so scared easily, and then I'm bad, and then it's like, oh god. Um, oh, let me see the badges. I bet they're really cute. I do want to use Copics though. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Wait. Oh, this is so pretty. I love that. Oh, I love it. Did you make that? That's so cute. Oh, the little pony one. It's so cute. I want to make one too. Ah, I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm like, that's so cute. I love. Did you go to a con for what if you want to share? But if you don't want to, do not feel pressure to. But I'm like, where did you go or whatever? Or what was your experience? How was it? Like, I think we talked about it. I have been to Dragon Con, but that was a couple years ago, and that was kind of that's the only one. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yes. Yeah, I kind of have been exporting them to YouTube lately because I was doing that thing, Chris. Oh my God, it was so chaotic. Like I was using the Twitch highlights to save all my stuff, and then they were like, "We're deleting it all," and I was like, "My memories." And I don't even like. I just saved one or two cute ones where I was like, or some of the game ones and some of the ones where we had like community, like the drawing community stuff, or like if it was my birthday, we did something fun. But I kind of like had to delete all, everything. And I'm very sentimental, so it's kind of hard. Like, even if it's a thing I don't ever look at again, I cannot delete like my pictures or my videos, even if I don't really care about. Like, I say care about them, like I don't even look at them. But oh, hi, Hunie. Yay, Hunie's here. You're fine. I just started. We can chill. I feel like the words are too skinny, so I might have to do this. Redo this. I love having, I'm not gonna lie, I love having the weekends off. I used to have to work weekends sometimes, and I don't think I would do that anymore. Or I would be kind of annoyed if I had to. But it's not really asked of me anymore, so that's good. So Chris, they are published, but the VODs, they like last a couple, like, I don't even know, like a week or two, and then they go away. I might redo this. I don't know. Like the words here, they're a little bit like scrunched up. I'm almost done. Well, I say almost done. I edited the audio for another YouTube video, so the audio's all edited. I might interject a couple places there. And then I need to finish cutting some of the video up. I may have to like make it shorter because my audio is only like 11, 12 minutes. And I was like, this video is like 15 minutes, so yeah. We're all carried about, but some panels were kind of disappointing. Oh no. Had one panel I had to pay to be in. Oh goodness. When it came to the fee cons, I've been to the costume contest, cosplay contest, and artist alley. Ooh, yeah, I wanted to go see the artist. That'd be so cool. I would buy so much stuff. I'm like, oh. Yes, I do want to talk about Halloween. Okay, that's on the agenda. We have to have an agenda now because I get confused. Halloween plans. Well, we're gonna talk about it. But I was like, that's so cool. That's like you're like people recognize you. What? I'd be like shocked. I'd be so scared. I'd be like, oh my god, hi, but I don't know what to say. Like, you got your fried chicken? Yes, finally. What? Really? That's huh? That's crazy. No, that was fun. I wouldn't know. I'd be so sick. I'd be so stunned. I would be like, what? Well, just stay up for a month now. If you don't publish, though, you can play regular music if you want to exclude those from videos. So you can use them. So I have it, the VODs, I am, they're not saving the music anymore. Is that what you're saying? If you publish, you can play. I think I have it so that the music's not coming, isn't saved in the VOD at all. You're kidding me. You're joking. That's crazy. I didn't know it was. Bats. What? I really don't know that much about them like that, but I've heard kind of like some crazy stuff. Thank you. Hector, sorry. I was a little bit shocked at what Bats just told me. They were following you? Are they? I'm not sure actually. I'm sorry. Like, oh, wow. Yeah, I kind of like I really don't know that much about, but just in general. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure. I was like, oops, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I actually don't know, but I just call everyone there anyway, but like if I'm just uncertain, I'm like, ah, like but that's crazy. No. I've kind of heard crazy stuff. Oh, like some things are really not good. I'm like, but I don't want to like get all into it, but I kind of like I'm just someone who I also just feel like some of those sites are like I'd rather not like to seem a little messed up. I'm like I don't know. I feel like some people just need help, like oh, you've been it's been a second since I've drawn last night. You seem like you draw a lot anyway. I feel like these letters aren't looking right. I love both kind of drawing digital and traditional. Uh, you know what I'm gonna do? They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, you just drew that." Oh goodness, I'd be a little scared. Thought they were on the phone or something. I was like, okay. Why were they so? Did they recognize you and they were like really, like, really wanted to talk to you? Oh, I'm trying to make a little like badge, kind of. I wonder if I should connect these T's. I feel like that might look kind of cool. It looks like a pi sign, actually. Thank you, Scout. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you to say. Hmm. Yes. You're like, I'm trying to use the bathroom. Like, God. Okay, if VOD is published, let me read this so that way I can understand better. It appears on your channel for others to watch after being live. The VOD itself will always save to Twitch's servers till X time. Saying though, right now, while live, you can play regular music. Okay, if vids don't publish. Oh, I see. Huh, okay. Oh, well, I kind of have been playing other music anyway. Sometimes I play like this little, it's like a little, I don't know, Pushin playlist, Halloween playlist. So it's just like relaxing. But sometimes I like to play, other kind of music too. But thank you. Oh, good. So she won't come after me. I kind of think like I would like to try to go to something, but I have to like um do research and like make sure it's what I want and like what like I'm like I don't really I mean Hunter would go with me, but like I don't really have any other friends or people that would go with me probably. So I have no friends. um thank you. Farron, I think is your name. You have like interesting letters in your name. I'm trying to. It's like the text is way bigger on one side. User. My friends, yes. I'm too broke. Excuse me. Lonely, yes. I feel like Goob when he's like freaking like they all hated me. It's like, hey Goob, hang out with us or whatever. Yes. Okay, Bats. Yes, you are already. I already like in my mind. I'm like Bats is friend. But you know what I mean? It's like my friends here in town, and I'm like, you don't get me anymore. You don't know who I am, and I'm like, man, like run off screaming. Like your finder goop, yeah. Is it goop or goob? I thought it was. Is it goob? It might be goop. They all hate it. That's actually how I've operated my whole life, and I'm like, it's. I have to like shift this over. I'm sorry. Ugh. No, I'm hitting my camera. My setup's about to fall down at any minute. I'm like, eh. But yeah. Is it? Yeah, no, it's okay. Goob and Goop are different characters. Actually, oh Ralph, you're getting that's not good. That's pretty low, Ralph. That's like Chris and me numbers here. Hold on. Oh no. Goop is your self insert. That's real. Yes. Goop is consistency, whereas goob, like goober, is a word. Goober. Oh, I just saw your message. Thanks. That's actually. Thank you. I actually was gonna ask, you can say no if you want, but and it's not like I expect anything, but if you wanted a little more power in the clock, what's it called? Website, chat. I was gonna say if you want, like I feel like I've been adding some people that I kind of trust now as like mods and stuff, just because like for reasons like that. Because it's like, okay, that person. Wait, huh? Yes. Okay. I think I'll assign you through my phone, but I have to like I guess I might have to do it after stream because it's kind of tricky for me to do it. I got logged out, I think, on desktop, and I'm like, do not remember my passwords. Yeah. Thanks though. Um yeah, I've been sort of like I was talking to a friend about this, like it's not that I'm like not quite used to certain things and having to keep up so much sometimes. So it's a little bit like sometimes it catches me off guard, and I'm like processing and trying to like understand what they even just said, and I'm like, wait, what? Um, so yeah, having just like some extra people just kind of like step in sometimes is really helpful. If you ever like you just kind of said like you kind of knew, and or if like anything ever makes you feel kind of uncomfortable, I'm just like, let's just not deal with it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I'm terrible. Like, I guess like I mean, I guess like I'm an artist, so I do art, but like sometimes with like reading and language, and also like it can be a stressful situation, kind of. And I'm already getting nervous, and I'm like, oh, it's just a lot. You're like, huh, I'm not used to this. I'm just a little rotten. Yeah, yeah. I've been trying to get like it's just been it's not like crazy, but it's been happening more than I'm used to. I'm like, like not to make it sound like so whatever, like I can't handle this or something, but it is more often I've noticed, so I'm trying to like just navigate that better, I guess, or like okay, just take the steps. No, it's not. I have to be what's it called? More vigilant. I feel like with TikTok, with Twitch, I would just leave the stream open. Sometimes I just focus and do like not even think about I say not even think about the chat, but like I wouldn't really have to worry about it, but now I kind of do. But it's nothing too crazy. Okay, thanks. But we still got to decide on our Halloween plans, I think. Yeah. I definitely, yeah, you can kind of see like I'm pretty I think I'm pretty good at getting a sense, but sometimes I try to give people like maybe you shouldn't do this, like the benefit of the doubt. But it's sometimes just like not worth it, even if I don't know. Oh, thank you. Oh, really? You do? What are you drawing? I've seen your posts on Instagram. They're really cool. Your stories. That's where it's at. Oh, Inktober. Oh my gosh. I've done Inktober like maybe once or twice, but that was like when I was in my unemployed era. So like I don't know if I could do that again, but like a lower, I say a lower amount, a smaller amount maybe of drawings. But I thought it'd be fun to like sometimes I can like host something like a drawing game or an open canvas. I think we talked about it. I just kind of have to like make sure it's organized and maybe just for our a closed group because obviously we could like we could do I thought it'd be cute to like if we yes, I'm listening. Oh yeah, my laundry streams. I had to do laundry all the time. That was a thing. Hmm. Yes, we did do it for my birthday. I have to show you the artwork of it. It was so cute. But we could draw like our OCs, like, oh, this would be cute. Like draw the OCs in a Halloween costume and like or we could do something else. But like I thought that might be cute. Like come draw your OC in their costume for Halloween. Something like that. Yes. Would that be cute? Listen. I'm listening. Help. Uh, I want to watch Spooky Godmother too, or whatever. Scary Godmother. I want to see the kid with the ear, the meme or whatever, where he's like, "Huh, listen." And that's the only scene I want to see. I don't know why. Draw your OC wearing their costume. Draw OC, yeah, watching a horror movie, or like draw your OC as yeah, like in the horror movie or something like that. I'm trying to think like I would like to kind of draw stuff for people too. So part of me is thinking like maybe I could do like give me Halloween themed or like um what's it called like requests or suggestions or something. I haven't really done that in a long time. It's iconic. Yes, that'd be so cute. Oh, hi though, by the way, Marky Boy. Hiding I'll just horror in the forest. It'd be so scary. Yes. I would draw like a little group of my friends, like us, our little sodas, like hiding from the serial killer or whatever. Us in a horror movie, like who would do what. That would be cute too, like to kind of rank or like be like gets killed immediately, survives. I don't know, like all this other stuff, but yeah, I don't think you can like. I do see people. I'm not gonna lie, I do see people play movies and stuff and shows on stream, but I don't really think you're supposed to. Like, sometimes in the corner while they're just working. But I'm too scared to do stuff like that. I'm like, eh. And the only thing too is like, that's like, I know not everyone, like, I don't know if it should be like over days, like one day and it be long, or like over a couple days and I can do shorter sessions. Like if I draw a lot, I kind of do want to have a few days because I'm not always good at drawing like in one swoop. I get pretty tired. React streams. Oh, but I'm so like I feel like I'm just watching and absorbing. I like wouldn't really have much to say. I'm too entranced. I'm too Also, did someone ask me? I think someone asked me about flow state. Hold on. What was that? Because I was literally watching that movie Soul, and it's about that kind of. Hold on, where was it? I would like to know, yeah, how do you get into flow state? Same. I think, was it Ralph? Did you ask me that? Yeah, I'm down. I'd love to, at least a little bit of drawing in some way, like a drawing activity, and maybe like a either game. We could play a game too, like a little spooky game, or um like watching a movie kind of thing. I I asked Twitch asked, but where was the question though? I can't find it. Hold on. I'm looking at your name. How do I get I don't know if like I always am I have been recently getting more into this kind of flow state. I would say sometimes with art and even editing, I get like I think it's just like getting kind of obsessed and I also like I don't know, you're just kind of being obsessed and I think it's just letting yourself like I don't even know how to explain it. Thinking. I think I sometimes feel like guilty for like wanting to do my own thing so much and being like really into my own stuff. Like, if that makes any sense. Cause I'm like, I'm hearing myself talk, I'm editing these videos, I'm writing all my thoughts down and like processing them and trying to tell these stories. And it's stuff I know obviously because it's my thoughts, but like I have to realize like other people don't know them and other people will like your perspective and stuff or like they might want to listen to it. If not, it's okay. Yes, I exactly. And it's like this online, it's like this culture almost like where it's like kind of icky to do that, right? Like we're like, okay, don't try too hard. You got to be like kind of cool about it. And I'm like, no, that's no, like you gotta be your own biggest fan kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't oh my god, it sounds so cringe, but I don't care anymore, so um but yes. Oh yeah, for sure. No, we can talk about oh Halloween. Okay, spooky stories. That was the other one. Okay. Spooky telling our spooky stories. And if you I would love to do this, but I know not everyone's comfortable. If you wanted to come on the stream and then tell your spooky story, like with your voice. I think that'd be so cute and fun. But I know not everyone would want to do that because I could just read them too. Or like me and someone else who did together. Um, like movie on Discord. Um, draw. Sorry, it's like on a costume on Magna. Or Magnum? Magna? Oh, thank you, though. Banana. Yeah, hyperfixate. I know. I'm so pumped for Halloween. I'm so excited. Um, yeah, it's just like I don't know why because and I've been feeling this way a lot lately too, like even as far as like making more videos and stuff. I'm like last year I was like, "Oh, I need to do this more." And I don't know why it is. Like the second you start doing the thing more, you kind of feel bad about it. Like somehow you're And it's probably like, I don't know, it's not like anyone's really telling me this directly, but it's just like almost feels like you're selling out in some way. And it's, I don't know, I feel like a little marketing or whatever. And it's kind of like, it makes me feel a little bit fake or something. But everything I do, like, I'm not lying to anyone. I'm being very genuine here. Like, but it feels like I'm not for some reason. So I don't know. I'm just, maybe I'm crazy, but eh, yes. Yeah, like it is also really hard to like just like hear yourself. We're just all very critical too of ourselves, and even though I've streamed a lot, I don't I'm still not very comfortable speaking at the camera directly or anything like that. So I don't really do that kind of thing either. Not a single person out there who enjoys surfboard. Yes, everyone's like, oh God. I want to do a stream, a fursuit stream. Once I get mine made, yes. I would love to make one, but I have to like kind of do a little more research about how to even do that. Okay, maybe let me see if I can draw. Might draw something for my friend. But you got me thinking a lot about you know, I guess like making stuff online and kind of like being a little bit worried about what other people think. Oh, it's okay. Thank you though, Bats. I love your Ichimatsu-san PNG PNG tuber. What do you mean? Why are you saying that? I don't know what kind of pose to do exactly, but I'm just gonna go into it. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not sure. What transfer mice is. It sounds kind of interesting. Oh, I see. Yes, I think I kind of heard about that. It's like a very strong sense of identification, right, and identity with the character. The next in line, inherit the Ichibatsu-san being. Learning with that would actually be really cute. Like we learn something new together. Oh, I don't know if I left room for Tikri's horns. That's so cute. A little pony. Oh, I need to get. I want to like draw more. You made me think about my little pony Sona, or it's not Sona, but like a pony OC. This little mule, and like I draw them occasionally, but you know how it is. Like I'm like, did I really develop this? Yes, that would be fun. Actually, I have done one before, but mine kind of sucked. I don't know. So I want to. I kind of do. I know we joke about it, but doing the like um cooking or baking stream. I did it once, the baking stream, but I don't know why, like, oh, by the way, hi, Wizard Cat. I'm sorry I missed your message. Sometimes not all the chats are in my integrated chat from TikTok, so um but I feel a little bit more a rat-shaped cake. That's so cute. When I made gingerbread cookies, I realized I could have made a gingerbread rat. Oh wait, I did make a little rat head. I forgot. I could have cut them out in the shape of little rats and stuff. Oh, we actually have some gator jerky. I had some recently. But it tastes kind of fishy. I didn't expect it to taste that way. I was trying to get the kangaroo jerky, but they were all out. And I was like, give me that kangaroo. I want to eat it. Like, I felt like a little freak. I was like, where is it? I have to have it. After like 2 years of not eating meat, I was like, give me that. I feel like a psycho. Yes, it is. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of smelly. The sample that the store person gave us was like really good, but then when we like got it and ate it, I was like, I don't know, it's kind of fishy. I guess we got it for the vibes, for the experience. But I wanted that kangaroo jerky. Yeah, it's like a fishy chicken. I wish I hadn't drawn on this side. Oops. Well, I think I can fit the tail. Oh, thank you. Tiny little blueberry. Your username is so cute. Yes, I was like kind of low key, like maybe not 2 years, but at least about a year, maybe a little bit more. Like year and a half, maybe. Um, like vegetarian, but I mean, it would sometimes like it would be accidental, like something's say it's gotten my food, or like there was literally nothing else or something. And sometimes my family would kind of, I say they force me, but they'd be like, what, you're not gonna try this? So I just try like a little bit. But I just sort of kind of went back to eating meat because it was like for just like a little bit better for my health and stuff. So yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of also made it a bit easier to get along with I say get along with everyone, like easier to cook and stuff. So, but thank you. Oh, I'm missing chats. I think Milo, Bella. Thank you. How do you draw a dragon? So this is actually for a friend, but I just kind of block shapes out, I guess. I'm not sure. It's like try to explain how I draw something. I'm like, oh man, like it's tricky. It's a big question. I think about simple shapes, and sense of flow, and but I also kind of block. I don't know. It's flowy, but also blocky. So, but thanks, y'all. Thank you. Yes, we support small creators. Yeah, I'm small creator. Not kidding. Yes, exactly. That's like I feel like I do. I feel like I understand. I think it is probably like better for the environment, and like I feel bad about literally bad about it. Like okay, I can't help but think like animals dying, but yeah, it's just like a thing. Like I was like I don't think I'm getting enough, not and like enough protein. I was like not really eating enough in general, so like it just was easier this way for me. Yes, and at first I was like, it tastes weird now, but I guess I got used to it again, and now I'm like, okay, it doesn't taste. And I understand like wanting, I like sometimes I do think like, okay, if I want a reduction of something, but it was like more healthier for me and just instead of thinking in such strict ways, like that was, does that make sense? Like it was better to just, I feel like, not give myself such big ultimatums and like associate so much guilt and like I would start freaking out and stuff and it was just like, okay, I'm spending a lot of time worried about this. So yeah. I haven't had eggs in a while though. Yeah, some chicken I do, I'm like, I don't know, the quality isn't always very good and I'm kind of like, I can tell. There's like this little Dollar General like market that I'm y'all gonna be like, oh, like I would like they had like produce and groceries there, and I bought like I kept joking about it, like the Dollar General chicken. Like, I was like, I don't know if this is safe to like eat or have, but I did anyway. But then I did notice it did taste kind of different, and I was like, I don't know, it didn't taste very. It kind of tasted cheaper, I guess, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get this again. Hello, lemon. Do I like lemons? They're pretty alright. A little bit sour. I don't eat them too much. There you go. Thank you. Like, a little lemon water sometimes is pretty good. Oh, but you don't like eggs. I sometimes do, but it's like I'll rediscover them and then be like kind of into them for a while, and then I get also maybe a little icked out by them. I just don't like them super runny. I like super soft. It kind of grosses me out. I think. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to draw Tikri. I'm gonna like give her a little chest, kind of. I'm gonna draw on the other drawing if even though I'm like, oh, their head is a little bit more. I also gator chili. I also don't really like chili too much because it's very tomato based and I always complain about it. I feel every stream I'm not a huge tomato sauce like person. Oh really? I'm trying to see like um I don't know if what I'm doing is very is very clear, I guess, because I kind of figure it out as I go along. So I love actual tomatoes. That's like real tomato. Actually, but I haven't been eating them recently either. Um, I do like them. I just don't like the sauce because it's very acidic, I think. Yes, I used to like, I love eating them with a little salt and pepper or like a little lime. So good. Hmm. I used to do that at school. Like if I took a lunch to school, I would have like a whole tomato. Yeah, I'd be eating it like a freaking apple with a little bit of salt, and everyone was like, "What?" And I was like, "You don't even know." But yeah, I hope the sketching is interesting. It's just kind of like, um, sometimes it's hard to capture because I also move around a lot. And, you know, I shift my, I don't even know if the Twitch chat is, I'm capturing what I'm doing in Twitch. Okay, looks fine-ish. Oh no, I forgot it was called that. Okay, Nerf called it that. The sauce has additives, like a homemade sauce. You control the acidity. Okay, maybe when I've made it at home, I think it's been okay, but I've had like a white chili before. I think that was good. So I think these parts are actually a little chunkier than what I'm drawing. Chili dog. Hmm. Hey, welcome. It's me and you. I think I'm saying that right. I remember you. How are you? Thank you. I'm trying to draw something for a friend, for another streamer that I know who's having like their 6 year anniversary, like stream anniversary thing. So that's pretty cool. So I was like, I'll try to draw them. Their little Sona. Although it's actually kind of hard to draw. Let me look up a proper reference. Oh, this one's wearing clothes. Oh, I think I'm gonna draw a little bandana. Yes, it's really cool. Like they worked really hard. They might be I think they're partnered, maybe. I've have streamed a long time. Like probably I think we both started around the same time. But I'll be honest, like there's just times I took breaks and stuff and I like wasn't I'm not like as I feel like I was driven like that. I just kind of do what I can, you know. But they host events and they're gonna do like this little community game thing and like tier list of everyone's OCs and like donuts and stuff. So I was like, okay, I want to participate. So their name's Tikri, by the way. So oh, thank you. Yes, you too. Appreciate it. You as well. It's me, I'm the beautiful. Okay, how do I fit their legs though? It's a real question. I feel like maybe I should do that. The tail's kind of like wrapped around, like I kind of consider doing that. I might try to draw them, but this is just like some fan art, so I guess I don't have to be so like. Wait, I want the tail is very thick. I'm trying to like get that effect. Make it that, yeah, like kind of make it like dee like that. It looks like Spyro. I feel like I kind of drew a Spyro inspired. I don't really like this, but I was just practicing with the markers, like a little Spyro here. But I may cover that up because I don't know, I start to not like it. Like the leg is too long here. Okay, good. I might do that. And I'm gonna have this leg kind of be like hidden behind the other one. That way we could like, I thought about having it like out more. I I did sort of a similar thing. This is more like humanoid though. Hold on, where is it? I did it with someone's like Sona. Oh, here it is. I was like, I can't find it. I kind of like did the other like the little legs that way. I liked it. But it's just sort of hard to do that. River, hello. Yes. How are you? Maybe I could do it like doing good. Trying to draw something for a friend. And I was also working on, well, I was just doing the lettering. I kind of did most of the artwork, like trying to make a little badge. And we were also planning stuff for Halloween. Chris, you want one? Should I do that? Did you like how I drew what's it called? Your little, like when I drew you and Lucky. I don't know if you remember. I think I posted it a long time ago, but I drew like you and Lucky because when I was doing like my daily comic thing, or was it called hourly comic? And I wanted to have designs for y'all. Okay. Just careful to show the pages. Wait, why? What's you're doing it? I've done it like maybe once or twice. I did it twice, I think. I am kind of talking like, oh, you're like a mix of three different creatures. Oh, new. Okay, maybe I'll have to revisit then. You're posting every day. Wow. I I give up on that. Like, there's like little simple stuff you can do, but I also am just like, I'm too lazy even for that. If I kill my momentum, like I'm like, so be it. But yeah, I think I did the hourly comic day this past year because it was like Saturday. That was pretty cool. Um, no, not the IRS. Help! I'm a I'm a good tax-paying citizen. But hello, Angie. Are you with the IRS as well, or? Okay, maybe I do a turtle then. That's good. Yeah, I feel like you can improve a lot of things really quickly. I know this chest area looks kind of weird. I don't know why it's so hard for me. Oh wait, I gotta draw a little bandana anyway, so it doesn't save myself. Thanks all for following though on the clock app. I appreciate it. Oh, something just happened. It was like sling. Um, I'm not sure what that was, but thank you. Whatever. Yes, I'm going to eat it. You can have a little bite. Yes. I'm so excited though for our Halloween shenanigans. I think that's a pretty good plan of stuff to do like over time, like in one day in one sitting, maybe. Let me think. I've seen someone else also do like a cute thing. I don't want to like steal the idea, but I just thought it was cute. Do y'all know Four Leaf Island? And they did like drawing your spooky, scary stories, and I thought that was cute. They did like little storyboards of like other people's like little scary stories, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. But I'm like, I'm not such a good like storyboard-ish artist like that. I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'd have to like simplify it to like really capture that. But that's a cute idea too. And I'm like, ah, why didn't I think of that? They're an art. They're really cool. I love their stuff too. They go by Critter, but also like Four Leaf Island. Is their like username, I guess officially. Yes, that's me. Oh, it's brilliant. Why didn't I think that's me at everything? When I see anything online, I'm like, oh, should I draw a costume for your? Oh, that's so cute. Yes. Okay, I'll do that. I don't even know what I'm gonna be. What it should be. Should have been me. Yes. Thank you, test it calls. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just kind of sketchy. I'm hopefully gonna do some line art and see like how I usually do line art. It usually ends up looking something like that, so we'll see if I can do it. Okay, let me get back. I am. Whoa! Yay! I didn't know that. I do it? I actually, that's so cool. That's crazy. No. Wait, let me see this. I gotta check this out. Yay! Oh, should we celebrate? Yay! Oh, I am. It's like 2019. 2019. It's such a like a year. It's such a year. 2019. It's like, oh my gosh, I couldn't have done it without you guys. I like to be on stage. I like to thank the academy or whatever. But thank you. Oh, really? Off instinct. Yes. Only if you want to. I mean, no, I'm kidding. If you like, I like just drawing like little creatures and talking about art and stuff. So if that is um of interest to you, also like I think I was talking to Bats about this. Like I also really like talking about like streaming in and of itself and making like videos and like doing stuff on the internet and like sharing your art online. I feel like that's extremely fascinating to me. Like because it's such a like weird thing and I love talking about that too. So um but I've always felt kind of weird, like or like guilty or like I don't know, like oh should I talk about this? Like no, just shut up and do your art. Like, but I'm like I generally find it very fascinating. So, but thank you, this is Zach Hellhound. Thank you, Vistev. Thank you. Yay! I really had it. I sometimes I don't. Yeah, I stream occasionally. Tuesdays and Fridays are like I for sure try to, but I've been doing other days too. When I because I my work slowed down. Yes, exactly. It's a niche thing that unless you, yeah, exactly, are part of, it's hard to explain. It really is. But I think a lot of people are also like interested in it, and I love like encouraging other people to try it and do it because it's so fun. Like, and you can be so creative, you know? And I think like building community, like that kind of community is really fun. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm like, oh, the language, but yeah. Okay. Yes, Ralph. Sorry. Yes, look away if you must, but I hope you like the Halloween ideas we have kind of going. Maybe we'll post them more. I'll put them in the creative chat area in Discord so we can kind of, like, I'll type something out clearly and we can talk about it. Exactly. Yeah, the people trying to start out and how to build. Yeah. And just like, I don't know, it's a whole thing. And I think part of it's also like me talking to myself half the time and like, I say like I'm trying to like convince myself or like, you know how it is. Like, okay, it helps me too. And I just love talking about it and hearing about it. And, or like if I were younger and like what I really, I didn't even know like exactly what I ever wanted with it, but it just sort of starts to happen. And before you know it, it's like, oh, okay. Oh my gosh, yeah. No. I've seen, oh my god, bats. Like I could go on. Okay. Yeah. And I know it's like really, I know, understand it's like so frustrating for like everyone, right? But it's like, I'm like, you cannot be like thinking that way. I don't know. Like, like it's gonna drive you crazy. Like, man, like you can't. Um, and sometimes I find myself also falling like into the patterns of like thinking kind of like this kind of like sometimes frustration. Not so much anymore, but when I was younger. Um, I think I'm older now and I'm just like I have my job. Like I gotta go to work. Like I don't have time. Like if I can do my art and some people like it, but mostly like if I can just do my art, I'm pretty okay with that. So but thank you. Spectrum? It's like spectrum, but uh different spelling. Yeah, you definitely cannot. Because oh my gosh, like and I've been listening to stuff about this. I think it's like this idea of there's some sort of scarcity like in the market, whatever. And in some ways, like I guess sure, but like online, there is such an appetite. You know what I'm saying? Like people sometimes there's not enough of something that I'm really interested in, and I'm like, I want to watch all the videos about this. I want to watch, and it doesn't have to be like this amazing I say like YouTube video or even like this super perfect artwork that I'm looking at or looking for or someone with this like amazingly written out script. I'm like it can be whatever. Like I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't have to be what we think, like this movie production-esque thing or like the freaking Mona Lisa before my eyes. Like it's just because I don't know if anyone feels that way, but I do. So I'm just a normal rat, a little demon. Do I look demonic? I could be, probably. Should I be a demon rat for Halloween? It can be your angel or your devil. Yeah. I feel like it's okay. I say okay, but like instead of comparison, I'm like, okay, how can I get inspiration or be like, I'm like, how is this person doing this thing? Or like, why do I like them? Or what is so interesting? And then you might not want to exactly copy someone, but you can kind of bring that into your practice, kind of thing. So that for sure. But yeah, I in general with art or anything, you just can't compare like that because I just think like we are all such different like beings. Like Like, of course it's not going to be the same because, like, you're a completely different thing on this earth. Like, you do not have the same thoughts, the same perspective, experience, like, at all. So, like, it's always going to be different. So, but your perspective is very valuable, I think. So, even if you don't think so, like, I'm like, it is. You can share. Okay. Sorry. You got me on, like, a little soapbox. I was like, yes. Okay. We'll see you later, Hellhound. Bye. Thank you. Just because you're like, why didn't I do this? I could draw it just like that. Yeah. I do think, like, oh, I should have thought of that. But then it's like, well, why don't you not, like, if obviously, like, don't copy someone straight out. But if I'm like, oh, I like that, like, there's this artist that was also multi-streaming, and I was like, well, maybe I should try that. And that's like what I started doing. So it's like, yeah. Like, oh no, not the spoon. But exactly. Yeah, we have to. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You all are so nice. I don't think when someone's like, oh, when someone tells me that, I'm like so caught off guard. I'm like, like, thank you though. I'm a little shocked. That's very kind of you to say though. Yeah, I'm kind of like, whatever, obviously we kind of, as artists, I think we kind of know when it's like, okay, but most of the time it's just like incorporating something you kind of like into your work. I guess that's where it's like, as you draw, I think it's very natural things that you're looking at and kind of absorbing, I guess, or surrounding yourself with it will probably reflect anyway. But yeah, I think it was actually Cryptic Ink, who's an incredible artist. She actually like inspired me to do YouTube videos as well when I was younger. And then I saw she was multi-streaming on TikTok and Twitch, which oh, that's where I'm also multi-streaming. I hope it's okay to say that. I think it is, but as long as you don't tell people to go to one or the other. Oh, it's also Riv Critter. I'm basically Riv Critter like almost everywhere where I can grab it or nab it. Like, please don't go to some random site and pretend to be Riv Critter. And they're like, leave that username open for me, please. I came up with it all by myself. Thank you, though. That's hopefully this is cute enough for like Tikri. I could do like a little line art. I wonder if I should go ahead and do the line art. I don't know if this leg proportion is right because it's kind of like here. This one's like bent up more. I really simplify how I draw hands now. I'm like not about to uh, do anything too complicated with them because it's hard for me. Oh, really? Ah, yes. Oh, welcome to the purple site, the purple app. Yeah, sometimes it's much, I understand. It's a little bit, that was me yesterday in Bat's stream. I was like, I don't know if you prefer us on TikTok, but I think I can get on TikTok on my desktop, but like, I kind of prefer, I was working at my desk, so I was like, I'm gonna be on Twitch for a little bit, so. But yeah, sometimes it's hard. Like, I don't know, random people, they'd be like having your username, and you're like, no, like, what? But welcome in, though. Yes, yes. And you get to use the cute emotes too, I think. So the dead rat emote that I have. But yeah, that's a good name. I feel like, and mine also is kind of like it's made up by me all by myself. So usually it's not taken. Because I used to be Riv Arts or like Riv Draws or something, but it was a bit too common, so I had to like brand change, like overhaul the whole thing. So I was like, okay. Oh, really? Wait, why? I don't know. Uh, Making me a little nervous. If you Do you do art too? If that's what I'm thinking. I don't know why I got scared. I was like, wait, what? Like I got confused. I was like, I'm trying to draw. Okay, T Crease little. Are you shy? Oh, okay. That's all right. We are shy people united. So, yes, I understand. But I love yapping, so Oh, you couldn't, you had to get, oh, a little purple bat. You couldn't get little purple bat. It does, actually, Galmon. I do love them. I hope I said it right. But if you stream too, D2, I definitely check you out. You prefer digital? Yeah. I like both. Like, I still draw a lot in my sketchbook, and I still like to do digital art too, but sometimes it is a little bit easier for me to like make stuff digitally. I don't know, it depends on what it is, so. Eh. But drawing in the sketchbook is like there's a I don't know why I don't like this. Can carry it around with me obviously and do it like wherever I please. I think the smile's too big, that's why. Okay, sorry. Let me look at the reference again. You got FOMO. That's okay. You're like, I need to get to the Twitch side. Both are good. Okay, we'll do that. Thank you. Well, ooh, I just made a. I'm like, I just made a video about that. It is a calligraphy mechanical pencil. So the lead is kind of flat, and I really like drawing with these because, like, I don't know, they're just really soft. So, oh, I see. I got you. Makes sense though. Yeah. Not to be like, I feel like a little salesperson, like, but like if I think well, I just told you anyway, but I did talk about it a little bit more in depthly. I can't remember exactly what I say about it in an actual little video on my profile or whatever. But these are nice. I have another one too that's just black. Mm. I don't see very many people, anyone draw with these. I'm like, wow, I must be such a I'm the pioneer of this apparently. This one's like, I don't know, this is not the brand. This is just like a hotel where it came from. I'm not sure why this specific hotel had them, but I just like how they feel. So, but this one's called Sketch. It's like a very generic brand name, but yeah. I don't have it anymore, but I also like to draw with like a huge stick of graphite for also chunkiness. But it's a bit too thick. For bigger drawings, it's kind of better. It's a bit too thick for these kind of sketchbooks sometimes, unless I'm doing a very simple drawing. Yeah, me too. It's awesome. Like, you can, I don't know if you can kind of see this, like, some of the strokes there, kind of like that. I'm trying to find another example, like, might be. Oh, but thank you. Um, I also do ASMR, so you know, I'm just kidding. I've been gaslighting everyone by saying that every time. I'm like, oh, I do ASMR, I do ASMR. And one day it's going to be a thing, but yeah, sometimes I've done draw like magma once or twice, but yes, to the yes, mukbangs. I've done I keep calling it magma, yeah, once or twice, but I kind of have to organize and make sure how that I do some setup and stuff. Oh no. No, don't. Text storage. Yes, I'd be down. I feel like with your community too, do you guys do that? I would love to. If you ever do that in your community, I would be down. I'll try to join. I've gotten a little bit better at I say a little bit, like I'm still kind of shy, but I will sometimes like hop in other discords like stuff going on, you know, like calls and stuff, or like do an activity, or we all draw the same thing. Because like I did this for my friend Aki. Like we were all drawing their Sona and stuff. Where is it? Okay. And then yes, it is a kobold. It's Tikri. I don't know if you know them, but they're really sweet. I'm drawing like a little surprise gift for them, kind of thing. Yeah, this is a friend of mine, but they're having their like 6 year stream anniversary, so oh really? That's so cute. And then I also did this for someone's birthday. Where is it? And it's cute because we'll all be drawing the same character in the moment, like when we're kind of for like a couple, you know, it's like a few hours that we're hanging out. And we're just drawing together and chatting. Not sometimes like might not even say very much, but that's okay. I like being in the ambiance of like a group sometimes. So, yes, if you do it, definitely let me know. Or if you want me to like, if you want someone to like be there, like, because sometimes I know how it is. It's like, oh, you don't want to start something and be like, I'm the only one here. I'm like, I will be there. Like, just give me a heads up, and I would make time to like for sure be there. But only if you want. Oh shit, sorry. Oh, Oh, you do? Wow, that's fun. Like, my beans, no. So it's still the beans. I like, oh, you're making me think. Like, I don't do it every day because I get kind of like a little out socialized. But sometimes I haven't done it so much with my own community, my like Discord, because I have a couple friends that I have done it with, like specifically with those friends, but not so much like the group. I tried a couple of times, but I don't know if it really. Not everyone wants to. I think in my in my thing, I'm not trying to say anything, but I just noticed it. Like they kind of don't want to. So I've been just joining other groups that are already doing it instead of trying to push it myself. Does that make sense? Yeah. You like a big crowd. So that's so interesting. I'm bad at talking in big groups, but I also appreciate being in the presence of others, even if I'm not saying anything. And I'm just like, yes, co-pilot and exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yes, yes. I am though, Hope and Alive. Yes, I also stream on the purple. I hope it's okay to say it. Twitch. Oh, sorry. We're just talking about. I'm talking about kind of like what am I talking about? Just spending time drawing with others online. Yes, I might. I have to get a little. I'm a pretty. I keep to myself a little bit, but like I would definitely look into it. Um, a loon. Um, isn't that like a bird? I don't. I don't really do drawing requests like that, but maybe one day. If I say I am, then I guess I should. Okay, so I get stupid chat in a big group. I am the worst in group situations, like especially in person. Don't even get me started. I do. I've become like I like shrivel up and I don't know what I'm saying. It's so bad. Yeah, but within like one or two people, I think I'm pretty good. I'm okay ish. Oh, did it sound like that? Huh? Oh, I wonder what it sounded like. Partners can't say Twitch. Okay, I see. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be more careful. I'll say not that. Uh, yeah, because I don't think they want you taking traffic from one. You know what I mean? Like trying to tell people to go other places, which I'm not. But purple site. Okay. I heard that. I heard you saying that, so I was like, I maybe should do the same. I feel like Bats is very wise. So I was like, I feel like I should do that. Yeah. Um. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, dang. Thank you, though, BC. I'm drinking some water. Oh, okay. Oh, I was already swearing to be TBH. But I don't say anything too crazy. Like I'm not like yeah, I definitely am not swearing at you like you blah blah blah. Um yeah, that would just be kind of like okay, that's mean. Like what I also love the color purple. I don't know why. I just kind of have gravitated more towards it. And of course, I'm sure Beth can agree. It's just a nice color. Oh, but thank you. Yes, I like to draw a lot of cartoons as well, but also I try to do, as realist. I say it's realistic, not really. I try to do studies of creatures as well and things and people. But yes, I'm pretty much roof critter everywhere. Actually, I might start lining this. Yellow. You like yellow. I have to remember, like, this doesn't have to be perfect. Open a love, hello. Yes, welcome to the purple side. All sides welcome. But sometimes it is a little easier. I'm not gonna lie, the TikTok, like, trying to do a stream from your phone on TikTok was like overwhelming. I was like, well, what am I even looking at? Oh, thank you. Yeah, hopefully I can try and draw a little kobold for my friend as a surprise. I guess, let me think. I'm looking at the reference at the same time, so I'm trying to still. You want a bite? I love that everyone says that here. They're like, can I have a little? Yes. All I could imagine is like, I'm like, here you go. And it's like a bite, like, where's my pencil? Like sketchbook. It's like this. It's like munching. Like the bite there. Yes. I kind of wish what I could do if I really like it, I might I have some tracing paper, so I might like trace my own art, whatever, and put it on another card, and then that way maybe I could like actually send it to them. To be boiled or fried. I feel like a nice little sear, like on a pan would be good. I don't well, like does my art look like it seem like it'd be fried? I don't know. The grill, yes, we grillin'. Oh my god, yeah. Get the smoke, little smoky flavor. Oh yes. Oh no, they did. Because they're notorious for. I feel like I've said, oh, like, oh, what? I don't know how. What could you have said? You don't have to say, obviously, but like, I don't think. No, it doesn't get that crazy here. I mean, if I'm like frustrated, I'm like, freak this, you know, but that's kind of it. Uh, you are? Oh, well, I can try. Depends on the question. I think maybe I messed up already. Oh no, I didn't. You want two songs? Oh, okay. I'm gonna mash them together into one song. That's really cool, actually. What songs can I think of? Do you need like uh I'm thinking what I've been listening to. Any? Okay. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know how to like decide what songs kind of go good together though. Oh, man. Only a week. That's pretty bad though. That's like, oh. I like I've been listening to like Howdy a lot. It's all from the heart. Okay. Let me think what I've been listening to recently. Or we can do that song by hers that I've been listening. Okay, because I do love this song, and it's so sad actually. Okay, we'll do "What Once Was" by hers, and what's another? I'm trying to think of something like completely different, like maybe something more kind of electronic. To do like a yeah, I'm trying to think like what I've been listening to lately, or like I don't know, I like Crystal Castles as well, or Home, Dreamhead, something like that. Occasionally, I'm pretty careful about accepting commissions, but if you are interested, you can send me a message. But I have to like, you know, it is. It's like I gotta kind of get an idea first. Um, but I usually don't like advertise it too much, I guess. Yeah. First time I got warned for bullying, but it was because I was giving myself a hard time about a game. Oh, they were like, ah, you're like saying something about yourself. You're being too hard on yourself. Crystal Castles, yeah. Do you want to do? Okay, I was thinking. Okay, I'm sorry. Did I say what song? Yeah, I think I said hers, what once was, and then home, Dreamhead. But we could, if Crystal Castles also works, we could do that too. I just love that song, What Once Was, and learning about what happened to the band members, it absolutely breaks my heart. And Oh Prophets Here High. And it's very, I love their song and music. And then I was like, oh no, like, so I don't know, it means a lot to me, that song specifically. So I feel like um the purple site is more lenient than on that. I don't think I've seen anyone get in trouble for being hard on themselves or like being like like frustrated with themselves and vocalizing it. That's actually kind of insane, but really? Have you tried it in other places, Prophet? I need to mark you as important in the chats so that way I can see you more easily. Like it might highlight your message for me so I never miss you. I actually don't know what Tricks is. Is finicky, and is it okay, that's why I'm trying to be, so yeah. Okay, cool. I'm excited. I hope it sounds good. I don't know if it will, but I thought it might. Try chatting to other streams with integrated chats and message. I wonder why. Really? Okay, I want to hear. It's a couple other people too, I've noticed. It's not always it's not the most reliable. Are they, do you know if they're what they're using? I'm using like caffeinated something. Caster Labs, it's like caffeinated. Tricks. Wait, the cereal? I thought Tricks was another website. I know what Tricks are. Okay. I thought you were talking about something else. I had to look up the reference. Come here. Get over here. Okay. I understand now. No, I did know. Oh my gosh. You drew your persona bunch in my sketchbook, locked it. Looks fucking just do. I am the see, I feel like guilty about this. You know what? I don't care. I will draw my little Sona like over and over and over. And it's like that's sometimes like I don't know. I guess like I'm able to like manipulate and project a lot like of the creature here, so that's why I do that a lot. So but I could have literally I understand if you draw your Sona a lot. I do the same. I think thank you. Oh my gosh, so sweet. Um I think that's probably, I'm like, well, I draw it all the time, so maybe it's why I've gotten good at drawing them, so. But I can only draw my Sona, apparently. Just kidding. Oh, thank you. It's very sweet. So it's no longer in fun shapes? Wait, what? They reverted it back? They better have. If we can't have our fun shaped cereal in this life, what? Then what's it all for, honestly? Oh, did you draw the other ones? But yeah, like, yeah, I understand that. He's my favorite as well. Yes, do it. I want to see. I must be looking. I do like Karamatsu too, because it's just like, it's just ridiculous, you know? Like Kawamatsu goes or whatever. But like Ichimatsu is like the best. I'm sorry, like favorite. Yes, exactly. There's no. I'm scared to joke about stuff now like that too. I'm like, there's no point in living if we can't have this silly shaped cereal. I'm surprised I haven't gotten in trouble for it because I feel like I say stuff like very silly. I'm of course joking, but I will say like I don't draw stuff like that. But it's not in this sketchbook, but there are sketchbooks where I've drawn like models, like model studies, and they're not super detailed or anything. I'm not here like focusing on one part, you know what I'm saying? But my sketchbook, my art, if I like am flipping through the notebook and it like accidentally flashed, the whole video gets like taken down, like not taken down, but like I'm pretty sure it gets like shadow banned. And it's like, no, no, no. And I'm like, I did not like, I don't know. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Karamatsu is your second favorite. Yes. Oh my god. You're just like me then, for real, because I also love him. The Karamatsu girls. Yes. Oh no. It was all fake. Oh, we got a doodle request. What is it? Who redeemed? Let's see. I don't see it on. I have to actually look on the site. I feel like because it doesn't show up in my chat. Kind of annoying. Oh, Ralph has it. Yay! What are you thinking of? Oh, you want a car? Okay. Well, better end stream now, so actually do need to take a short break. I'll be right back. And then I can't, my phone is actually acting as a camera, so I actually have to not do that. Lightning McQueen, that's smart. Actually, I'm gonna draw my rat as a car. Oh my god. Like can I do that? I'm gonna do it. I made it. I'm making it my own thing. You just said car, so I'm making it uh my little critter as a car, my carsona. We're doing it. But yeah, I'm using my phone as the camera, and then my other phone, my other phone, my other camera as a camera, of course. So it is a cobalt though. I'm really tired. I'm sorry. I do. That is me actually, but I'm gonna still draw the carsona. Actually, we can take a break. Um, so I know there's a way to control ads, but I'll be honest, I haven't like figured out how to do that because I'm just like always forget or I'm kind of lazy, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I just don't, I'm not really with it. I know that's smart to do, like turn on the ads for a bit when you have to go for a second, but oh, really? I think they're just in the beginning, maybe. I'm gonna turn off those ads. You don't need those things. Away with them. Really? You've had five? How are you getting? Okay, I guess that's is like absorbing all the ads, I guess. Thanks, Bats. I'm just kidding. Oh, yes. How come some of them? Why are some of y'all get ads and not? I'm sure. Okay, but I will be right back then, and then I'll draw the car. Oh, really? If you turn them off, then they stop recommend. Oh, okay. I think I have them then. I don't know if they ever recommended me. I'll be honest, D20, like, I have streamed on this purple site for like the past 5 or 6 years, and I'm like, I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to be like that, but it's just like, I do have a cool community, but that's kind of like, it's like the same, like 10, 15 people maybe. Maybe not even that many. Okay. So I think streaming on this clock app has been able to like push my stuff a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, I started in 2020 and then I didn't always wasn't always super like, you know, dedicated or like I took a lot of breaks and stuff sometimes, but for the most part, I think I've been pretty consistent. As consistent as you can be with something, doing it 5, 6 years, yeah. So, but thank you. I appreciate it. And you too, Kilimanjaro. Oh my gosh. It is really fun. I do love it. I love like I said, well, I was like love Twitch itself, but I love the people in the community and like the setting up OBS and stuff like that. So it's very fun. Oh, E3 is here. Speaking of, yay! Here I am talking about it. I'm like, yeah. How are you? I was lurking in your stream and trying to give you the view this whole time. But how are you? I'm not always getting alerts because I have them muted so I don't get too overwhelmed. Oops. Um, but hi, Esram, how are you? I feel like I'm having to keep up. I was talking about like Aethria, we might have talked about this too. I was kind of talking about like streaming on Twitch and then streaming on TikTok and how I feel like TikTok is a little bit, yeah, is kind of helps push creators, small creators a little bit. But I say I love Twitch, like the community and the people I've been able to meet and how we all kind of can watch each other and chill out with each other. It's like I feel like a closer knit community maybe, but I'm still seen. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like if you don't like risque, yeah, a lot of stuff I do, like I do a lot of cartoons, and I think that is I say like attractive, like I like anyone, like I feel like a lot of people like cartoons, but that's tends to do well on there. So yeah, it's understandable. It's can be kind of a lot. Oh, I needed to take my break though. Okay. Fighting to get out of bed. Oh no. Sleepy or have you been sick? But yeah, there's like I have some people and that I have like Ralph and Chris. Like some people have literally I've talked to the past like 5 years, and it's just kind of nice. It's sweet. I feel like we're able to stay in touch, even though a lot of people, of course, I've never met, before. But and then I sometimes I have friends like people I know in real life come say hi too because I'm not very like uh you know how it is, like these people that were already following me and I've been kind of posting on my other socials before, so like they'll be like, oh, you're doing this, and I'm like, yes, it is me. For tomato, I have drawn alligators before, but I don't think I have any in this sketchbook per se. But one of my friends is like a little alligator Sona. Uh, yes, for sure. Yes, I would love to see. It looked like you were doing kind of like building some stuff. Was it for your like you do conventions and stuff, don't you? Like your I say shop, but I don't know if you have an online shop or if you go do sales. Or what is it called? Like markets. But Hyblex also. Let's see, let's see. Weird project. I love a good weird project. I'm all about that. Oh, that's so cute. Are you doing like a curiosity cabinet thing? I love that. That's so cute. I need to do something like, oh, it's kind of small. I see how big it is. Yeah. Oh, I love that so much. Are there like different little things, like little plants and stuff in each one? You do markets once in a blue moon. They're a lot of work. Yeah. I haven't even tried to do one, and I can see that being a lot. I'm like, okay. Like, oh, you built this shelf? That is so cool. No. That's so cute. Dang. That's awesome. I love it. That's so cute. Oh, someone said that. Oh, thank you, good old Jimmy. That is a very nice compliment. I'm like, oh, I'm drawing this for a friend, so I feel like I hope it's I hope they think so too. I'm drawing it with love, so I actually do need to. I need to go. Yes, my break. I'm about to like. Y'all are like things need to be done. Very human things need to happen right now. So okay, I will be right back then. I'm too excited with everyone. I'm sorry. All right, let me BRB on Twitch. I gotta like coordinate this too. Mute myself real quick. Okay, I'm done. Go back to this on the Twitch side. But okay, Aethria, yes, of course. I meant to say that, if you need to take a break, by all means. Yes, yes. Streaming is kind of tiring, so like you do your post-care stuff and kind of wind down. I understand entirely. But thank you for coming by. bringing your friends and your community. I will take care. I might not stream too much longer actually. I'm like I took a break and I'm like tired. Yeah, I literally just had to go to the bathroom. It was a quick break. It's like just had to go to a little rat's room. Let me see how much time have I been doing this. Okay, so we're hitting like a 3-hour stream, I think, maybe. No, we gotta draw our car. Let me see if there's a spot I can kind of draw it in. I guess I'll just draw it here. Probably so. I try to end it, like, I know you don't have to. Oh, really? That's so cool. Dang. I try to, I know it's like arbitrary, but sometimes I like to like end on a whole hour, if that makes sense. I'm like 2 hours, or I like to start at 1 o'clock or like 1:30, but I don't always make it. Spaghetti. That sounds good. Even though, again, I'm like, I like the Alfredo a little bit more, but that sounds very good. You can eat that dart. You can have a bite. Yes. I should draw. I'm gonna draw a little rat car. Right? That's well, are you gonna share? Like, hello? I read 40 sauce. Oh, I know. That's so funny. No. You make too much. Why is that always like a canon event for us? Like always too much food. I'm like, ugh. It's so hard to cook like for not 4,000 people. Like, okay, yes. The same thing with rice. I am like, I'll be like, I don't know why. I'm like, this is not enough for us. It's like 1 cup of rice, and it's like it was still too much. And I was like, what? Yes. I mean, that does sound good though. Because sometimes, like, when food the next day, food be kind of hitting different, you know? Used to cook for everyone in your old apartment. It's taken 5 years. Oh no, yeah. With me and Hunter, like, it's just us two, so it's like usually there's enough food for both of us and then like one other person the next day, and usually that's me because he like will get his own thing or like eat out or something, and I'm kind of like the little leftover scrounger, I guess. So, but I'm also like I feel bad. I say like wasting food. Like I've just grown up with this huge like mentality of like you can't waste anything because my mom's just kind of like so I've always been very like it's gotten better, but to the point where like it's almost been a source of stress. Like, but I try not to let it stress me out. I'm like, okay, it'll be fine. Like, yes. Um, so sometimes he has, very occasionally, he's a little bit quiet. Not with me, but with other people, he's a little quiet. He's not necessarily shy, but he's just not the most. This looks so like, like, no, Lux, where are you going? What? Wait, what is the redo? What do you mean? Oh, did I miss something? Yeah, don't waste it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, me too. I feel so bad if something goes bad too. I'm like, oh, I'm a failure. And I know that's why my mom kind of was like very stressed that in us because like the cost of food. But I at some point like I had to kind of learn like almost like not to let it stress me out because sometimes there is a little bit, it can happen when you're cooking. There's inevitably might be a little bit, of course, don't be wasteful, but like um at one point I was like getting stressed and upset about it, and it's like okay, and it, like over little tiny bits, and I'm like okay, I don't need to be. I don't know what that is exactly. It's probably like some form of anxiety just stemming from that, but yeah. Oh, I thought he said it was for okay. Or what is the orange McLaren? I don't know what that is. I was drawing cars. Nick. I did. I put that. I asked. Oh, I see. Wait, I'm trying not to look at the Hot Wheels. What year? Yes, I might draw this car still, though. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, like only one of us can be chronically online, and that's gonna be me. So yes, but that's cute. I he sometimes is curious, and he'll come and watch and kind of support too. Um, but for the most part, I'm kind of just like doing my own thing, I guess. They said 7:20. I just apparently I misunderstood the assignment. Right. You probably so you probably are. Not kidding. Um, yeah. I'm like one of us has to be somewhat grounded in reality, and it's not gonna be me. Like that's literally me and Hunter. No, I'm kidding. He has like this Instagram account and it like blew up. Like he was just posting memes or something and it like randomly blew. I don't know if it blew up. I don't think it did. But he had a post that like went viral or something and I was like, oh, must be nice. And he's like, mhm. I think he removed it because it was annoying him though. Like it's just so funny. I'm like, should have been me, like right about no. That's me and Hunter. I'm like you and your viral like Instagram meme pages, and I'm here like fighting for my life, like and like yeah. Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna try to draw the car. This might be really bad, so because I don't really draw like super technical things or like in that kind of way either. So this is just kind of based off the vibes. Yes, that's how it is, right? All your original content, he's just like posting random. That's Hunter. Yeah, he's just like reposting memes, and he's like not even making them. He's just like resharing them, and I'm just like, okay, like, and they blow up, and I'm like, me trying to like years of working on like making YouTube videos and art content and stuff, and I'm like, but that's so cute. That's so funny. Like, I guess I should be in a different, do something different with my time. Like, we should be doing that, Bats. Like, you know, reposting memes on Instagram, on Reels or something. It'll be like the most random stuff too. And I'm like, what? Smart. Yes, yes. That's the business strategy we should follow. And I was like, plug me, like, freaking put my. It was like, I don't know how. Like, it was like, I can't do anything. I was like, also go check out this art account or whatever, like, or super randomly. Like, oh my gosh, he did something so chaotic. We went, okay, I have to tell you this story. We went on this trip, out of town, and then there was like the hotel. It wasn't even like a hotel, it was kind of like a little hotel cabin thing. Oh, yes, it is a car. I'm trying to draw a car for someone, but we're gonna struggle. I was going to draw my rat as Lightning McQueen, but that wasn't the prompt. That is, it ended up being like drawing my soda as like a little thing, little ears. Anyway, um, but there was a the TV in the hotel, and we got on it, but it turned out someone was logged into the TV or something. Like their account was still on there, and they had like the YouTube Premium and this and that or whatever. And I was like, okay. Um, and then Hunter starts like following like all this, like he was like, this person, let's like, he was like messing with the algorithm, and he's like following all these streamers and people that he likes and stuff. And then he goes on my account and follows me, and I was like, no, like this person, like we should don't do this. It was so funny. I was like, no. It might have been, you know what I think? It might have been the hotel's like, what's it called account? Um, like the yes. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, he didn't log out, but like it might have been the hotel's like generic account or whatever, but I'm not sure. Like you know what I mean? They might have had one set for like guests or whatever. That is a cute. I can see that too. Yes. But yeah, I'm like trying to draw the artist's biggest enemy is this car. I'm trying to draw a car, at least mine, I guess. Yes, robot. It's just this isn't gonna be like super technical. I'm just not like I draw very much based on like the vibes and the momentum fluidity of like usually organic things, so that's kind of hard for me. It's like doesn't look like really too much of anything. Um the beep beep. There we go. Kind of. No, it's okay. The chair. What's wrong with it? It's just really uncomfortable. I probably could have just drawn it in pen and be done with it, but meant for office work. I said way too long for my. Yeah, I feel that. I don't like. I've been streaming like 3 hours, but I don't even like sitting this long. And how I have to draw is also kind of uncomfortable. I have to lean over to the left a little bit. Almost uncomfortable to stack pillows. Yeah, I do have a little support for my back, but I want a little like little butt support too, like a little cushion. because it starts to hurt my tailbone. Um, and I'm kind of drawing flat down on the stream, but I typically will tilt things up, so I don't have to hunch over. That does sound cute. Kuromi. Kurom. I can't even, I honestly, I used to work like, I still do graphic design for this company, but I used to work at a company that I did a lot more like data entry kind of stuff. And I felt like I was dying over time. Like sitting at a desk that long, it was just really tough. I don't know. And not the good kind of tough. It was like really harsh on my body. But I'm a little bit more active now at my other job, so even though I didn't fully get away, I guess in the end, I still kind of go back and help out. But is it purple? Let me look this up. Well, I might say Kurami Hot Wheels. Oh, that is cute. I see, but yeah, that doesn't look too comfortable for some reason. Yes. Pamper lordship. Yes, for this cake, I know, right? Ah, yes, it looks a little harsh. Yeah, not soft enough for our what is the word? It's like dairies or there's a word to say like the rear, but it's like dairy something. Yes, the dog metaphor blankets. You gotta do what you gotta do. Gonna try to line this, but we'll see if it turns out terrible. Derrieres, yeah. I think that's the word. It's like the fancy way of saying rear. And my proportions are all off, but it's supposed to be just a doodle request. Derriere. Oh, Kochiki, hold on. You took a little inspo from your leg design. I've especially saved lack of. Oh, okay. Wait, leg design, like this thing. The legs, the way, or like how I draw legs. I love drawing legs. Okay, cool. I actually kind of, I say struggled. I thought about it a minute. Like, should I cover the legs up? Do I really want to draw them? But yeah, that's cool. It's good to know. I love drawing little like legs and like what is it called? Like little feet and stuff, like and little paws and claws. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way. I was like, I know the word, but ish. But yeah. I'm glad if that helped at all. I'm trying to draw a car for someone and artist's worst fear, or at least mine, worst fear. Hmm. I'm actually not very good at drawing specifically the like this kind of part kind of messed up. Like the like pads of feet and like the nails and stuff, but um I just kind of pretend or I just try to or I draw it more simple, I guess. Should have given it like a little speed. Maybe I could still do that. Yeah, I'm keeping this pretty simple because I'm like, I think my proportions are probably a little off, but I'm like, Ralph, you understand. Uh, the grill part is kind of, I think it's called the grill. It's kind of hard to, it looks like it's smiling. I do think cars, like, they are very interesting. I like older cars, like the more vintage ones from like the 60s and 70s, because like they're very like bubbly and just like really unique looking. Even though I know they're like solid metal sometimes, I'm like, okay. But a lot of modern cars, like really sleek ones, like I just don't really I guess like not that I'm like a huge car person, but I just don't find them as interesting. Or they all look the same to me. And people are like, you can't don't notice the difference between the and I'm like, no. I only know like, like is that a truck? Is that a car? Is that a limousine? Like that's all I know. So oh, I hear Hunter talking, but I don't know if he's frustrated with something, so I'm kinda I think he might be watching the game. I kinda wanna go check on him. I think I messed up this part, but we're just going to forgive ourselves for now. Looks very stiff. I'm sorry. I could have probably like I should have like did this like perspective thing. I think that would have been more convincing, but like have like drawn perspective guides first off, but and make this part a little thicker here. Like I think it would be further off in the distance. Yeah, I guess that's true. I feel like why do I think it should be like really fluid looking, like how I draw creatures, and it's like, okay, it's really not going to look like that probably. Or like I want to do crazy perspective with it, and it's like, okay, change its oil. It's a good answer, yeah. Stiff. I had to put like more power steering fluid in my car recently, and I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm like, oh, you guys are like, okay. It started to get so stiff. Like I know my car obviously, and I was like stopping to make like sharp turns to park. I was like not able to make those turns because of like the power steering fluid. And I was like, okay, this is a problem. Like I really need this. Like I kind of just started to notice it, and I was like, oopsie. Um, but now she's good. Now she's good. So it's bad when you can't make the same turns that you once could. And I was like, but yes. Should I do this, outline this, or just kind of? Sorry, too late. I already did. Choom. Okay. I might write a little note for Ralph. Thank you. Oh, what is it called? McLaren 720. How do I spell that? McLaren. Spider. Oh no. Yeah. I think I got mine when I was I had my learner's permit, but I didn't get my actual permit till I was like already 18. Like I could have gotten it earlier if I took classes, but I think I just like I didn't really, how do I say it? Like I didn't necessarily, I had like older sisters and stuff, so I didn't necessarily have to drive myself as much because usually I was able to get rides or whatever because I was the youngest. So I didn't really like try to get my license early, if that makes sense. But I think I did have the learners. I'm sure I did because that's how you kind of like, I would drive with my parents and stuff. But we kind of always like, I mean, obviously, like they wouldn't let me drive illegally, but like I kind of grew up around driving stuff, like my dad's like four wheelers and things like that, like, um, or like his boat or something, um, like it wasn't, I say not let me operate a vehicle, like, but like it was kind of, I say normal, like, especially where I live, like it's just kind of normal to everyone. You just kind of start driving. You're like, when did I start learning this? You just did, so. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, you a chauffeur. Yes, we love it. And I also like rode, I know it's not the same, obviously, but I also rode my bike and bikes a lot. So like a lot of it felt very, I say like similar, but like I guess in my mind, I was like, it's almost the same, like being conscientious of the road and stuff. You have a class that only lasts one semester, didn't help you with the test much. Oh, okay, I see. Yes. So I'm not gonna lie, I remember the little test being like, if there's like giving you trick questions, like if someone's walking across the street but they don't see you, but like they're doing this, but they don't have the, and they're like, I was like, I don't know, stop. And it's like, wrong answer. Like, it was so stupid. So be careful with the trick questions. Um, I'm a little rat, yes. I know, right? GTA, like, oh, thank God. No, baseball. Hey, no. Some people have been like, I played a game where I was a pilot, and then I drove a plane. I piloted the plane, and they were like, it's the same. I'm like, what? Oh, really? Am I wrong? There was like a question asking about like if someone's walking in the street but they don't see you, and like all this weird like specific scenarios, and I was like, I don't know. My answer system go very slow or stop or something. I like um to be passenger princess nowadays anyway though, because I'm like, I like to. Yes, it was like that. I had to drive in a church area on a Sunday in a month of May. Your mother's wearing, like mother-in-law's wearing yellow, and I'm like, oh, what is that? Yes, those really specific, like this area. This is where blah blah blah, blah, and it's like there's a parade, 2 blocks over, and also there's a little sign says don't let your dog poop here, and also like it's like what like how is this any like how is this related at all like oh wow. Really? That's pretty crazy. I don't okay, I'm gonna be real. Like I'm a good driver, like everyone. Like I'm a good driver, but I'm very aware. Like how are we there's points I'm like I'm very hyper aware sometimes. Like it almost not to the point of anxiety, but like I'm line, and this is like thousands of pounds of metal, and we're all doing this, and I'm like, this is kind of crazy, isn't it? Like, and I'm very much like not immortal, so I'm like, oh, like I'm scared or something, like not scared, but I just like I'm locked in or something, and I haven't had an accident. We've been back ended by someone else, like me and when my sister was driving and I was in the car, but I've never had an accident. I'm like knock on wood. I'm like, oh, gotta be careful. I just have an old car, so I'll be honest, I don't go real fast, and because I don't speed up real fast and I don't slow down real fast, so like we don't go that fast. So yes, yeah, okay. They're everyone else's fault. I see. Yeah, and I'm like, why are you going so fast? Like, and someone at work said that too. They were like, I drive super fast. I'm like, why are you bragging about it? Like, are you not aware, like, you're in a flying through, like, in a huge hunk of metal and that you are very much mortal. Like, yes. I don't know. Ralph, do you like the car? I'm trying to make it for you. Hold on. I was gonna write you a nice little note here. I do love having a, this is gonna sound weird. I love having a car though, because it's like my own little space and it's like really, my car's like really soft too, the inside, and I have it like themed and stuff. It's really cute. So it's kind of like having another room, you know? Like, and it sounds really dorky, except for when it needs fixing, but you know, I like having like an extra space to hang out in because I think it's fun. I don't know. It's weird. Oh no, one emerged in your lane. I was on the far left. They just kept coming. I was blurring. Oh, and they swiped. My car did more damage. Yeah, that's how it is when it mailed. Okay, cut it out. Oh my gosh, one time I was at work, parked, and someone's car was also parked, but then their car rolled into mine somehow, and it actually did like it kind of like hit the fender, the bumper, and it was all like fucked up, and they had to pay like all this money to get it fixed, and the cost of fixing the bumper was more than what I paid for the car. It was like ridiculous. But they wanted to do it that way. I was like, okay, like I mean, I kind of just let them decide how they wanted to do it, whether it's for insurance and or they wanted to pay out of pocket. Yeah, it was ridiculous. But you were okay, Bats. You must have been scared. I can't imagine. That's terrifying. Yeah. So how do I spell this? McLaren. McLaren, not McLaren. Or it kind of is. So for Ralphie Poo. Just kidding. Ralph Pookie. Okay. McLovin. Yes. Oh my god. The car. It is the McLovin. That's my car. You were fine. Okay. You were fine. Shocked for a while. I got stupid, anxious. Yes. That makes sense. I already get kind of really scared or paranoid if I ever have something like kind of close happen. And I drive this way home now where like it's like a two-way road and it's kind of out in the country, so people do go fast. But they'll be going like 80 on, and I'm like, I do not think we should be going 80 on a two-way road. Like, I'm sorry. Like, the speed limit's 55. Like, what are we doing here? Very scary. And they make me feel like I'm just going slow and like, oh, grandma. And I'm just like, what? Oh no. I hate that. Yeah, someone dented the front of my car too. And I was like, eh. Yeah, the older ones are metal. The new ones are all plastic, easy, super easy to scuff to help protect people. Yeah, you buy a new car every fender bender. That's what I have. I was actually talking about that because Hunter kind of works in the car industry as well, and we were discussing that. And I don't really know that much, but he kind of knows more. I think it was. And I was like, yeah, those like the cars from like the 60s and 70s, and my dad has like one or two as well because he kind of like he just I don't know grew up having those and he still has them, and it's like pure metal, right? But our cars now are like very collapsible, so I don't know. But it's like yeah, it's my fender was like by another car just rolling into it from gravity, you know. Oh, I see. Yes. It's definitely a car. Yeah. Do you want me to put the words here, Ralph? But yeah, people are they just drive really fast because I guess I'll say like there's more space in the country, but they drive fast everywhere, and I'm like again, I'm like I don't need like this doesn't seem smart. I'm not sure what kind of car that is though. I might have to look it up. Um, my car's like even is older. I won't say exactly what it is, but it's like 2000, like in the 2000 ages. Try right, Pookie. We did it. Yeah. I feel like I shouldn't say. I don't know if it's safe to say, actually. I realize that. Oh, sorry. I'm like, okay. I did kind of, yeah. Because I think you can actually, I'm trying to scare you, Bats, but like, I think you can kind of look that up somehow. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if you can, but I bought my car from like a friend though. It wasn't like from a thing. Okay, Coachy Bunny, sorry. Um, I've never watched Hazbin Hotel. I'm not quite familiar. I know what it is, sort of, but I've never watched it. Yes. You can crochet, that's so cool. But my dad has cars from like again, like 79, it's like 60, I can't remember what the other one is. It might be 69. So I'm kind of like I don't feel like I'm like my car's not that old. Yes. That's my car. What's up? So my dad's cars are like older than me, and I'm like, okay. And he still drives them. So okay. That's good. Yes. So yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I'm sure you probably know that. You're like you're safe here. I doubt anyone here is like, hey, you mean like that's what I imagine someone like with myself. They'll be like, I'm gonna get this rat. Figure out like I'm like, what are you even for? Like, for what purpose? Like, I don't know what I would do, but just to freak me out, I guess. Right, exactly. I'm not even gonna joke about that actually, because now you got me kind of scared. Cause like, I think like I don't know. You're okay, but I think at me as a street, like I'm a little bit under, um, what's it called? Scrutiny. So, but they should know, like, I'm just, like, we're just all jokes here. I'm like, oh my gosh, it is not that serious. I don't know if I have quite this orange, that the car is, Ralph, so it might be a little off. Right? I did it. This is more of a peachy color, but we'll just go with it in a dark gray. I'm actually using the chisel, so we'll see how this works. Yeah, it's understandable. I've done a little bit of both. Like I've used camera before, and I also use like my PNG model. Which I do, I feel like I do like both a lot. I think I just like streaming in general, so that's fine. I'm like, I don't know, like, both is fun. It is like a little bit easier to just set up the PNG model though. Like, I don't have to necessarily like make sure I can be seen and stuff like that. Like, it's not really like with a real camera, you kind of have to like stay in frame yourself, or like I'm constantly looking down. Like, I think for art, it's less important if that makes sense. Like, because usually we're focused on the art, and I'm also like not looking at you, like I'm looking at something else. Not that I ever looked at people during stream like that, because I also don't really do that. Yes, exactly. Like when I do games, sometimes I will use the camera, but I've mostly been doing art anyway. But I get you. It just doesn't seem like it's like, again, especially with art, it's like less important. Or it's like more acceptable now, I think. Like I feel more like it's more common now, and kind of what, I don't know if this color was too dark, but you're like, I'm not worried. Oh my god, that's so funny. For real. The thing, I think, like, I've streamed with camera, but I have tried and I hate making what? I hate making video. Like, I don't like talking at the camera. Like, kind of like, you know how like YouTube and TikToks and stuff are? I hate that. I cannot do that. I'm like, ugh, suddenly I lose every memory and thought I have ever had. And it's funny because it's not like I've not used the camera, which is crazy to me. But I think in my head, it's because I don't have to edit the videos. If it's just, and I'm not looking directly at anything, I'm kind of looking to the side. So I think that is why. Exactly. It's like one less thing to worry about here. And I should have made this like a little bit lighter. Oh, I think I can still do it. I thought I had more neutral colors, but a little dapper outfit, yes. Exactly. If I was dressed to the nines. But yeah, usually I'm kind of just chilling. And I like to do it occasionally, use the real life camera. Just so like I don't completely get unaccustomed or like to it, I guess if that makes any sense. I don't know. Because I think part of me is like, well, I might want to make content or videos like with talking, but now I don't even know if I want to do that sometimes. One time I streamed after a job interview. Oh wow, buttoned up shirt. Yeah, that sounds very fancy. Oh. Yeah, you're like, I don't feel that comfortable. Oh no, I don't know if you meant that kind of. Ah! Hold on. Okay. Oh wait, this part's black too, isn't it? Yeah, you're like, I feel constricted by these clouds. I don't know if this is the best looking car, but at least we did something. I feel like it could still be. Maybe I could draw like a little background with it too. Let me think. Let me just do a little of this blue. It's like a ka-chow, yeah. Kind of. Kind of give it like a little watercolor effect too. I'm kind of messy with the marker, so I think I need to refill this one actually. Oh, is it really? Okay. Makes me feel better. I'm like, well, this isn't very that great, but you know. I kind of wish I maybe need the clear blender. Sorry, sweater. Maybe I could do more blue there. Might add some blue into this shadow. Oop. It's just this marker's drying out. I do have a refill for it, but I just don't feel like trying to refill it right now. I don't want to put blue in the car because I think that might make it look weird, but I'll put it in the gray. It's kind of making it bleed a little bit, but did I say I was a marker? I knew what I was doing with markers because I don't. Okay. All right, Ralph. Hopefully that's acceptable. Okay, that's super dry. I guess I have another blue I could do. I kind of colored it like that. I know it looks kind of weird, but yay. I guess I could have done more, but you know, not exactly my specialty. Hopefully it's not too bad for Ralph Pookie. Okay, well, all right, I'll try to get a picture of it. I'm probably gonna start wrapping up since been streaming for like 3 hours, I think. Um, I have, you know, I know it. It's like I know what that is, but I haven't actually played Fall Guys before. I was playing Peak for a while, but I haven't played that either in a minute. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I like to play Minecraft sometimes, and I've also been trying to get. I'm stuck at a certain part. Star Wars: The Old Republic, the online game. I was kind of playing that too, and sometimes I'll play like Spyro or something. Climb the backrooms. Oh, I think I've heard of that too. Is it kind of like the backrooms, like the little horror, scary stories? Is it funny though, or is it kind of scary? Oh, murdering friends. I remember when web fishing came out, I had a lot of fun doing that because it's like I'm not very good at games in general. So like, because I get like easily disoriented. I'm like, I just don't. I didn't really get to play a lot growing up either. So, um, like sometimes like I just like stuff that's kind of like easy or I can kind of chill and do it, not necessarily be like locked in or have to be like first person shooter, blah blah blah. Like I'm like, okay, I'm not really doing all that. I think it's interesting, but I'm just like me as a person. I'm like overstimulated, so I put my markers up. I played a couple some games too, but that's also kind of with friends and stuff, and I haven't done that in a long time. Alrighty. Yeah, tired though. Okay, gonna see about finishing this at some point. I might do the line art, finish the line art on my own, but I'll try to save the coloring maybe for a stream or for like something. Oh yeah, I don't actually have Jackbox itself. It's like other friends I had that had it. I might have to fix the little eyeliner again. But yeah. I don't have that new. I don't think I'm familiar with it. Okay. Let me go ahead and end stream on TikTok then. Thanks y'all for watching. And then I'll end the Twitch stream as well. Let me end TikTok. Just got 3 hours in. Yay. Okay. Bye y'all. Okay. Yes. With yeah, I was gonna say actually let's raid because that'll be nice to do. It's just kind of hard for me to like do the two But yeah, no problem. I'll try to do it again. I'll do my thing here. Let's see if anyone, I might actually, is Decrease streaming? I might go raid one of my friends. Decrease is streaming. Yippee! Ah, my voice. They're playing Silk Song. I think. Is that what it's called? Silk Song? Yes. Okay, maybe next time. Sometimes I will if there's someone you know, that I'm like, yeah, but I'm gonna go say hi to Tikri here. Yes. They are very cool. She does a lot of games and art as well, so and then we'll be celebrating that stream anniversary I think end of the month, so I think just getting really hyped for that, so that's fun. But okay. Let me make sure everything is I actually should do this for my stream manager, I think, instead. But it's fun talking and meeting new friends and hanging out with everyone as always. Let me see. I'm gonna go dashboard creator, stream manager. Great. Yes, Brad took rest. I need to eat something to be honest. And I'm gonna hang out with Hunter and catch some of the. I don't know anything about football, but he likes football, so I try to study and uh, learn through osmosis. But I honestly do not know anything, but I go support. So yes, of course, Spats. I'll talk to y'all if you want to on Discord about some of the plans. I still want to like we can think more about it or talk more about ideas because I love doing stuff like that. So fun. Okay, I'll talk to y'all over there then. Bye. Bye.